Journey to Portugal is unique among Saramago's works. It is a diary of a road trip that he took in the late 1970s through his native country. I read it as I prepared for my trip there last fall, and what I thought I was going to get was background, history, insight into the beautiful and complex country that Portugal is, but I got so much more. His insightful commentary on the journey amounts to an accidental philosophy of travel that gives us a guide on how to travel, not just in Portugal, but anywhere in the world. Here are a few of my favorites. First of all, the journey of the traveler is more about being than about moving on. The true traveler is not so much concerned with going through places, but that the places would go through him, dying his being, clarifying his vision. Secondly, no one can be a traveler without being curious. The traveler is intrigued by questions, most of which won't have answers, and that's okay. Having questions linger in the air will help you travel with eyes that are more alert than those who believe they have the answers and miss most of what they should be seeing. Thirdly, the traveler lives within the tension of two contradictory desires, that of remaining everywhere he goes and of going everywhere he wishes. And although the traveler is never satisfied, he is convinced over and over again that happiness exists, and that is both why he wants to stay and why he wants to go on. Fourthly, it is its past and its people that make a place special. The past of the lands is longer than the roads that lead to them. Honoring that will make your moments meaningful. You are walking in other people's steps. You are a guest in other people's stories. Speaking of people, we see that throughout his journey, people are the most challenging and the most rewarding part of travel. At the beginning of the diary, he shares an episode where he is annoyed by people talking with him, interrupting his journey. But somewhere along the road, he discovered that what he thought were interruptions could turn out to be insights, which caused him to deliberately change tactics. On his journey, he wrote, the traveler always tries to find someone he can talk to ask questions of, which led to the following happy consequence. The traveler considers himself a rich man. Wherever he goes, he has friends. The fifth and final and most impactful one for me is that the journey is never over. Only travelers come to an end, but even they can prolong their voyage in their memories, recollections, and stories. We may not be able to stay in the places we travel to, but those places can stay in us and continue to color our lives through what we experienced and encountered. Keeping these things in mind is what makes one a traveler rather than a tourist. And for Saramago, there's a big difference. To travel, he says, is to discover. The rest is simply finding.